Hey everybody, and thanks for coming back for another puzzle. This time I have the Cola Conundrum puzzle from Fortunate Son. Here's their card. You can go ahead and scan that QR code. I'm assuming it brings them to the website. I'll put the website down in the comments as usual. Check them out. So the instructions on this one, let's see. Go ahead and leave this up here for a second. We got to get the cola drink out of the machine. There's no force spinning or banging. It's got some small parts that might present a choking hazard for a child. So if you're a small child watching this, don't buy one. I'm kidding, of course. Buy one. Always support your local puzzle makers. I don't know where I'm saying local. I don't actually know where he lives, but buy it anyway. It's all right. Anyway, let's get right into it. Pretty hefty. It's got a nice little, we got some, so all 5 of these pull out. They all come out to different, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, there we go. They all come out different lengths except for the red and the brown. No, they're all different. So if it matters, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But so I don't know if there's going to be something that you have to kind of, it's probably this thing here, that you have to either pull through or push through. We're going to have a couple tools along the way. In the back we have this button, and or whatever it happens to be, shifts a little bit, and the plug, which does not appear. No, that doesn't do anything. Is there anything up inside here? No. So I think, let's see. Let's see if we can hear what's going on. We keep these in place, and we've got a couple. Boy, there's a lot going on in here. So some of this I'm assuming is the Coke that we're going to get out. And there's some tools as well. So let's see what we can do here. And does this allow me to push on the button or the plug when those are all out? Do any of these push in? No, they don't push in, they only pull out. This lid looks like it might come off at some point, but it might not. It might just be, you know, that's how you have to make it to get everything on the inside. What about the logo here? Does that do anything? Nope. Is this whole thing shift? It's definitely a separate piece. Let's see if we can just kind of pull the whole thing out. And then can I grab it? So why do these all come out different lengths? Like I said before, I'm sure there's something to navigate. There's probably holes down in the bottom of these, and you have to navigate something through, but we don't have a tool for that yet. What about I think that would be weird to put my finger through like that. There is something to push there, but no banging. Have anything to go on just yet other than these, and they don't push. Oh, the orange one does. Oh, so we push the orange one in and I pop the plug out the back here. I pull it out. Okay, so we got, the plug has a little nub on the end of it here, but that might just be so the orange piece could push it out. Let's see if we can see anything going on the inside there. No, I can't see anything just yet. So what do we do with this? Can we use this here? No. Does it fit? There's like a little gap right there. Can we put it in there? I don't want to like lose it up in there. It doesn't fit in there anyway. Okay. So now the orange one can go further down than it did before. Is that any other ones push in? Does the orange one come out now? No. So what did that allow us to do? There's another black piece right there that this orange piece slides against. There's no way I'm going to be able to show you that, but it's right there. Can all of them push at the same time, maybe? No. So far we just have the orange one that does anything at the moment. And they don't pull out, right? Just double checking. No. And do I use this for this somehow? Or do I use it for... Do I use this for this? Let's see. That does look like a button in there, but it doesn't push when I'm sure it will at some point. How about, let's see if it's magnetic. It doesn't feel heavy enough to me. Oop, it sure is. We got a magnet right here, right where this door is. Okay, let's see if we have any other ones. What about on the door here? Nope. Okay, so we have a magnet. Oh, there we go. How was that being? So there must be the door must have a magnet like this, like right about here maybe, with a attractor on this side. And when you put this magnet here, or no, I can't get it to come out. How did that happen? How did that work? There we go. So you have to, I guess you were grabbing a magnet and sliding it that way, like that. Maybe when we get it open we can see exactly how that functions, because I can't kind of figure it out in my head. But either way, we slide this, we use the plug to slide this magnet this way. This door drops out and gives us a little dollar bill, which I would only imagine goes right here. What do we do with that? Does that relate to this? There's a spring. You can see it's spring loaded. But what does it do? Will they push in now? I feel like that should be related to this. Does that kind of move out of the way when we... Oh, okay. can hear that. Let me show you. See if we can. So there's no sound. I mean, there's a slight bit of sound when we. But if we push the dollar bill in and turn it upside down, something is dropping up into here. So let's try what I think we need to do here. And that relates to these pieces all coming out differently. So there must be like a ball bearing or something stuck right up in here. So we can push down on this, we can hear it drop. And now we have to use, we'll be pulling all these out at different intervals, and it'll drop something through here, which I suspect will then come out this hole in the bottoms here. So we're going to have to just use sound for this to hear the piece as it drops through all these layers. Let's see what we got here. There it goes. There's one. Huh. Oh, I probably have to leave it out. So it's right here between the red and the silver layer. Just dropped again. Now it's between the silver and the green. Oh, did it drop again? It sounded like it dropped again. Is it down the bottom now? There's something that pushes in, so, Okay, I think now it's back up. Maybe I have to leave this pushed in the whole time. Let's see if we can reset it and try again. Okay, now I think we're back up here. Let's see. Slight movement, and we should hear it drop down. Now it seems like it might be further down in here. I think we were on the right track. And then I don't know what happened. It got stuck somewhere, but it has to be able to go back. Okay, now it's not moving again. And if we should be able to hear it drop up here when we push this in. No. I wish I could hear exactly where that... Oop, okay. Now we're right about here. Okay, just heard it drop again. Drop again. Oh, there it is. Ball bearing. So we just had to navigate it down through here. So I think the next step would be to use this. So that's spring loaded as well. So is it maybe both of these at the same time? Okay, so what can we do with the ball bearing in this case that we just got? We just navigated it down through here. The only place I could see this going is here. And it pushes the little door down there, or whatever that happens to be, but then it doesn't actually do anything aside from that. And it doesn't go any further than this. It's not that I can't push it, because the ball goes below the... But you can see when you push it down, there's still some that's above the top plane here. Do I do this first and then this? This first and then this. Oop. Seems like it wants to push in a little bit further now. Dollar bill, that is. I wonder if I have to, like, because it looks like it should slide, because I can see a little gap right there. So I'm wondering if maybe I have to kind of like push it down and tilt it, oops, so that it slides out of the way. Okay. Is there any more magnets along here? I think the only one we found was this one. But I can't see that being related to, I mean, it might be. We moved that magnet out of the way, and this door stays open. The ball's magnetic. I mean, that's not terribly surprising. Okay. Now, is it related to this button in here since we got the ball bearing out? No. Okay, let's try pushing this in, pushing the ball bearing in, and then tilting it in different directions to see if whatever's in there slides out of the way. What could possibly be our next step here? Just trying to see if I can see inside there to maybe give me a hint of what it is I have to do. Like roll the ball maybe, and that moves it somehow. Just due to friction. Oops, gotta be careful. Something with this lid here. This doesn't move at all. It's probably totally fixed in there. It just had to be built with two pieces so that the mechanism inside could be It's got me stumped now. What can we possibly do with this information? Maybe something with the magnet? Like pushing it, oops. Man, that's kind of tricky. Pushing it down and then using the magnet to, there is another, okay, there's an, got, oops. Magnet right here. So maybe we push down with this and then use the magnet to slide something out of the way, just like we did with the door here. What was that? Something just fell. Oh. We got the Coke out? That can't be it. There has to be more. I mean, it did say get the Coke out. I don't understand how this functions. Let's see if we can put this back in here. I'd like to take the lid off. Is there like a drawer in here maybe that the Coke is sitting in? Let's see. It kind of sounds like there's a drawer. How on earth could this function? Hey, we're back on this. I spoke to Mr. Fortune to get a schematic of how the final mechanism works here, and I'm going to go ahead and show that to you. So there are 3 sliders in the top of this puzzle that are holding the Coke can in here. We have one that runs this way, one that runs this way, and finally a platform right about here that runs this way. That's keeping the Coke from falling down. So what you have to do, you take our ball bearing and push down this little button and tilt the puzzle this way, and this slider is going to fall down into a little chamber over here that the button is in the way of. So we do that and tilt our puzzle to the right. Then we're going to take our magnet, stick it to the top, and it's going to pull this slider up from the back here like this. Finally, we're going to tilt the puzzle backwards like this, and that platform is going to fall down here. Turn the puzzle down, and there's our Coke. So this slider is blocking this slider, which is blocking this platform. So there you go. That's the end of the Coke puzzle. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.